In this session, we will learn how we can create a list of items with the help of list tags. List tags in HTML are used to create structured list of items on a web page. They help organize content in an orderly format, either as bulleted list, numbered list, or description list. List tags make it easier to display information such as steps, glossaries, or a series of items in a clean, readable way, as shown in these lists. We can create lists in HTML using these three main types. Let us dive into the details of each type one by one. The first one is ordered list. An ordered list is a list where the browser automatically numbers each item in the correct order. To create an ordered list, we use two tags, li tag, that is list item tag enclosed within ol tag. In this example, we are using an ordered list, which is created by placing several li tags inside an ol tag. When the browser displays this, it automatically assigns numbers to each list item, starting from 1. This is because the default type for an ordered list is numbers, or this type. Even if you don't add this type attribute, the list will still display with numbers. Now, if you want to change how the list is numbered, you can use the type attribute inside the ol tag. If you want the list to show letters instead of numbers, you can set the type attribute like this. This will display the list using small letters like this. Similarly, if you want the list to display uppercase letters, you can use type attribute like this. In the browser, the list will then display uppercase letters. If you'd like to use Roman numerals in lowercase, you can set this type attribute, and the list will be displayed in lowercase Roman numerals as shown here. Finally, for uppercase Roman numerals, you can use this type attribute. The list will show uppercase Roman numerals in ascending order as shown here. By default, an ordered list starts with the number 1, but we can change the starting number using the start attribute as per our requirement. For example, if we want the list to begin with the number 3, we can use the start attribute like this. The same acts differently for alphabetical order and Roman order lists. You will automatically get starting number for the respective series based on the start number. In this example, you can see that the alphabetical series starts with letter C, when I use start attribute with number 3. And the Roman numerical series starts with this number for this start attribute. We can use reversed attribute to get the list in reverse order like this. Here you can see the numbering in reverse order, but it does not affect the order of the item. The items are listed as specified in the definition. We can also add another list inside this list, like this. This is called a nested list. To create a nested list, simply place the new list inside the li tag of the item where you want the additional list to appear. In this case, the nested list appears under the first item. The next one is ul tag, also known as an ordered list. The unordered list is a list where the order of the item does not matter, like this list of items. In this type, the list items are marked by special symbols called bullets. Similar to the ordered list, items in the unordered list are also created using li tag. By default, the items in the unordered list are indicated by the bullet point, which is also called a disk, which is a filled circle. We can change this type to circle by using the style attribute and list style type property like this. In this example, I've modified the default style of the unordered list, which by default displays circular bullets. Instead, you can see that the bullets are now square, and this change is made by using style attribute and this property here. Also, we can customize the appearance of the bullets to an external icon or image by setting list style image property like this. Here, I have added this image file, and you can see the bullets are now changed to this square icon. Even if we don't want the bullets, we can remove it by setting the property to none, like this. ul tag is frequently used in creating menus with CSS. We will learn how to create horizontal and vertical menus in our upcoming sessions in CSS. Now let us see what description list tags are. A description list is a list where we have a term and a corresponding description for the term. The description list is used to display information in a dictionary-like format. This type of list in HTML is created by using three tags: DL tag, DT tag, and DD tag. DL tag is a main parent tag like UL and OL tag. It indicates the list is description list. Inside the DL tag, we use the description term tag as DT tag to define the term. In this example, HTML, CSS, and JavaScript are the terms. Immediately after DT tag, we use DD tag, that is description definition, which contains the description for the term as described here. We can have multiple description definitions for the same term, using multiple DD tags. We can also have multiple terms for a single description like this. This type of list is commonly used for glossaries, FAQ pages, and defining key-value pairs. Different browsers may render description lists with slight variations in spacing and indentation. It's always a good idea to use CSS to standardize the appearance across browsers. We will cover how to style these lists in upcoming CSS sessions. The list tags are one of the important tags in HTML which we require frequently for various purposes. I am sure you now have a clear understanding of these tags. In next session, we will learn about media tags.